Alright, let's go build some roads. That works. I didn't realize it would start the music immediately as soon as I skipped there. I wonder if I'll be able to put up lights myself. That'd be cool. Hold on, we're gonna put a speed up sign. Might not be able to do that here. It might be one of the other areas. Here we go. Speed up. Driving through this sign will briefly increase the vehicle's speed. No more than 10 of these signs can be placed at once. That one's kind of sad, but that's fair because they have effects. Rock, paper, scissors. You got not play rock, paper, scissors with more than 2 signs, and at least one side must have been constructed by someone else. That sounds weird. I don't know about that one. Whee! Guy's still sleeping. I think my theory of them staying asleep as long as you've knocked out everybody is well-founded. The road continues. Oh! I wasn't expecting that to go up. If there's one feature I think I would request on this music player as like a general note, is I wish it would play in-world. Like, I love in games that have a music player, or like in a car or something, and then when you get out of the car you can still hear the music as you walk away. You hear it reverberate in the environment, echo in the distance or something. I love those kinds of things. But this is already beyond what I was expecting. Okay, so this needed... Oh no, I didn't get the 150 metal. Thought I did. That's okay. The roads will be complete, just not at this second. If we're fortunate enough, we'll pass by that road later anyways. Like, because I am gonna go accept that mission to go fight. Thank you, Jack Matador.
Thanks for the help. Thank you, kindly.
A lot of people have used this one. It's got so many likes. Let's form some contracts. Who do I have right now? Nemelis. Let's do Jack Matador. Oh, this guy gave me 80 likes for the road. You're welcome, T-Money. Alright, anyone I've given a bunch of likes is who I should make contracts with. But they gotta be like really like this, like Jack Matador's a bunch. I really should take more photos. But after what happened to Lou, I kind of lost the motivation for it a little bit. You know, beforehand there was like the little roleplay element that like, oh, I'm sending these pictures and making these pictures for Lou. And I do think Lou is gonna come back story-wise. Like, properly, like, as an alive human being that can grow up. And not just a weird ghost baby in a box. Hey! Here you go. Cargo perfectly intact and delivered in a pretty decent amount of time, all things considered.
Still pretty dark out. Thank you. Let me just bring up the orders. Oh, wow. Just look at this hall. My God.
I know, it's big.
Something about the way you work is just inspiring. So I want to give you this data. Hopefully, it'll make your life a bit easier.
I see. Shotgun level 2, upgraded version of the MP shell shotgun, boasting greater ammo capacity, larger clip size, and greater stopping power than its level 1 predecessor. In addition to a flashlight, this model also comes with a dot sight and an MP shell grenade launcher. Good lord. Yeah, okay. I was just going to make the light version and stick with that, but we're doing level 2.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This makes me want to go and see what I can get from the other people.
I've got something for you. It's a new version of the shotgun. This model comes with an MP shell grenade launcher. Shotguns can be devastating at close range, but they're not really suited to long-range combat. However, the grenade launcher more than makes up for these range issues. This data was sent to me on the chiral network from people impressed with all your hard work. So, you might say it's the result of your ongoing efforts to connect everybody. Now, while I got you here, let me share another song. I've got a feeling you'll vibe with this one. Kick back and check it out when you can. I really hope to see you again. Later, man.
I'll take a look, although the fact that it's named Kaiju makes me think it's going to be the same thing as the last song. I think they're just trying to make callbacks to Kaiju movies, Godzilla type movies. I'm good. I'm good. Not for me. Not for me at all. Alright, let's look at our... Oh. What the fuck? I didn't know I could, like, do a filtered search for quests. Anyways, yeah, I think I just accept the job from him. Investigate the unusual tar currents. The communications disruptor has been destroyed. However, tar is erupting from the ground near West Fort Knott, and a group of warriors clad in red have been spotted nearby along with a giant black shadow. Eliminate the cause of the tar eruptions and connect the city to the network. Except... let me see what we've got. Some of these things I'm just gonna have to recycle or put on the trike, because I don't imagine I'm gonna be using any tranquilizer gear. But I'll do 2 shotguns just in case. We already have 1 assault rifle on my back. Do a couple of MP grenades just to throw on my back. Auto arrange. And then some of the stuff on my back needs to just be dropped off here. Bola gun, the mazer. Well, actually, the bola gun can stay. The mazer handgun, I'm not sure. The PCCs, I'll get rid of 1. I don't think I'm gonna need the climbing anchors. So we're recycling all of this. Oop, same with you. And I think we're good for now. Actually, you know what? The trank rifle. The trank rifle... I'll put that on the tri-cruiser. Just in case. And the PCC as well. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what it meant by tri-cruiser 1 and 2. I thought it was talking about the slots on the tri-cruiser. Where the fuck? Where is that? How close is that? Okay. What is the proximity scanner? Short-range scanner that automatically detects and displays the silhouettes of all humans and animals within a 20-meter radius. It can be especially useful when engaging in covert ops, as it allows you to effortlessly monitor the position of nearby enemies. Sure, that doesn't sound too bad. And then I'll do the proximity alarm in case something is trying to attack me that I can't see. Okay, good. The bridge is still up. So I'll... unless they suck me into a vortex over on the way there, we'll bring some material too. Oops, not facility storage. Okay. We need 150 metal. Someone traveled on your trodden path.
I'll be looking forward to your next visit.
That's good. I haven't really made any, like, direct paths for myself. Amazing! Keep an eye on me, the Magellan. I'm going in. Oops. That's alright, the metal doesn't care about where it gets scuffed up. I brought this PCC to do a watchtower in case maybe we need to look across the river. We've got this watchtower here that might do the same purpose. We'll see.
Okay.
The road! Nice. I think that connects to the bridge too. Maybe I'll put it here at the water. I don't like the look of that storm. I don't think it's gonna matter if I put a watchtower. I don't think this is a oh, enemies are wandering around the area kind of scenario. Network features cannot be used. No. I'll wait for that to go back up real quick. Alrighty. Welcome back. Took a bit of a break, had a little bit of a nap, and unfortunately I'm still having internet issues, but like that part is not gonna change too much, although it's one of those times where it's particularly worse. I'll show a screenshot as it is. All the red lines that you should be seeing are the times that my internet has gone down over the course of the last like hour or so. It's not great. Oh my. Hopefully it will stay up though as we run into this area, because if I could get potential help from other players who went through this area, I would be happy. And hopefully there's like just a hopefully there's just a mechanic anyways there, that if like I get disconnected, there'll still be items that show up occasionally. Yay!
Nearly at our destination.
I did that, I put the road. I see a giant scary storm. Hold on, I'm gonna put this large metal on my trike before anything bad happens. Or tri-cruiser. I'm gonna keep calling it trike. Are these one of those charging spots? Oh no.
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
That's really sad. Vehicles belonging to facilities cannot be used. Why? Also, why are all the vehicles gonna have this fucking design where like we're put at the front? That's really dangerous. I don't like that. Oh. I have found the tar. I guess we'll drive into it. Maybe I should not have driven into it. Hey, y'all! Did I interrupt your service or something? Hey, you can go back in the coffin. Aren't you supposed to go get buried?
Well now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hey, Higgs. Oh.
Been a long time, Sam.
Not long enough.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile.
Is that honest?
Away from the other side.
Is that really all you're going for after all this time?
There's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer.
Did you kill Lou? Was that on purpose?
The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Tonight what, you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time.
This is a really petty way
Knowing that death will never come for you.
to use your powers, dude. Come
A
on.
little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network?
Aw.
Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods?
Probably the Hippy Dippy Network, honestly.
I can't wait to find out.
Why does your mask have to smile like that?
Good old-fashioned boss fight.
Oh, shit, I wasn't expecting a giant robot.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Do I get a choice here? Because I don't think that's happening. I think I just have to fight for my life. Oh, jeez. All right. I don't think we're going to be using any of my tranquilizer stuff. I thought, you know, maybe we'd have a section where we fight against some of the cultists or something. But no, we're just getting right to it.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
Maybe I can shoot off the arms. They glow red. They call me attention. Oh, I thought it was going to hit me. Ooh, oh, wow.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Oh, climb on stuff. Get away from it. Yeah, I really should have grabbed some more grenades. I didn't think I was gonna have to fight something that was resistant against blood, though. I do not think my blood grenades will have any effect on this. Oh, I was trying to reload. Alright, I think I've got like... Oh no, we have no more reloads. Oh fuck! Hold up, hold up. Wait, oh no, did I not make a level 2 shotgun? I just made a bunch of level 1 shotguns? Ah, fuck. I will take the regular assault rifle though. That does seem a little bit more helpful in this situation. Oh, it's the lightweight version too! Fun. I don't think it's gonna do more damage. But I like my variety. Oh! I got stuck! I like fucking stumbled into the tar! I don't even know over fucking what! Dodge! No! There's so much shit in my way.
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
Oh, grenades! I hear BB crying, but you know, this isn't the situation for me to try to comfort Lou. Yeah! At least these ones blow up instantly. I don't know if this is even doing any damage. Damn, you made me drop my grenades. Network features offline, no! That's alright. We're close. Now I can shotgun it. Nice, we made it fall. This seems like a situation I should run, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Okay, it didn't hit me. It got close, though. It was scary.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Oh, I bet. Oh, what the fuck was that? God damn it. When I just like randomly tilt over like that, it makes me real sad. Okay, I thought it was gonna do the charging attack thing. I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't want to go up there anyways, whatever. Alright, we got another shotgun for this. Oh yeah, I have my grenade pistol. That seems to do an okay amount of damage. It's not fantastic though. Yeah, I think I'd be better off with other stuff. Is it gonna butt smack me? Oh, nice try, bud. Please. No. Oh my god, the reload animation took so long. Oh, wow. Ham's ability to detect BTs has been decreased. That's fair.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. That's better. I was gonna say, I kind of don't like that there's still so much tar. Maybe we'll just have to take this for now. Oh, God. Lou! You doing alright down there?
That's right. Just sleep.
Lou's become a bunch of tentacles. I'm sorry, Lou. I don't even know if I can do anything about this. Okay, alright, you're a BT, baby. Oh, wait, no, you've got a little bit of a solid form. If I can get you to, like, a neutral state, that would be nice. You know what? I need to test something. System. Option. Control for soothing Lou, left stick. And then I'll also try to log in here. I want to see if the left stick is a better way to do the soothing thing, because it's just so inconsistent. Like, if it were one-to-one controls, it wouldn't be so bad for trying to soothe them, or soothe Lou. This is still so weird. I guess just I can't get it to, like, consistently do it. I also don't know if I should be going down and up with the left analog stick. The control for it only shows going up. Some people were mean in Death Stranding 1 when I was playing through the game. Like, yeah, you should never hold a baby. And it's like, I wouldn't violently rock a real life baby. I'm you know, holding the controls gently. And I think that's the core of the issue, is I'm holding it too gently that the game doesn't even know what the fuck I'm trying to do. So it just moves like a little bit. And then resets over and over and over again. Whatever, as long as Lou feels a little better. Was this the tricycle I brought over here? I'm just gonna go ahead and put everything on my back. Yeah. Higgs is being ridiculous. I don't believe he's the main antagonist of this game. I think something's got to happen with APAC.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
But hey, you know what? Fair enough. If all Higgs wants to do is make my life a living hell because we beat him in the first game, with our fists even, fine. We'll deal with it. I took so much damage.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway?
I don't even know.
It looks like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. I can tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future.
Olivia Westbury from West Fort Knott City.
This moment time's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bathe Doll Man. He's all covered up in gunk too. We did it! Wow, look, it's got a big star for the super big building. Well, really, it's a city. Oh, floating carriers. I kind of half forgot about those. Floating carriers can be used as a mode of transport, carries up to 300 kilograms.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Projectile predictor. Predicts projectile trajectories, allowing them to be easily evaded. Oh. Huh. How does that work?
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation.
That's still a big
by
assumption.
doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality.
Oh no.
And ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Fine, I can't just take a break in the private room here. Fine, I'll go visit my crew. Anyways, I veto the name Chiroverse. Do you like Chiral Net? It's supposed to be a replacement for the internet.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's take a look at my Corpus. They do a thing in this. I started half talking about this before, but one thing I didn't like in Death Stranding 1 that they've kind of carried over here is that when they add stuff to the data bank, you have to go through other information to reach it, which means it's really easy to like, oh, well, all I want to read about currently is, say, Fragile's auxiliary hands. But in the future, I still want to like read up on like Lou. You should be able to read things as unmarked, or even like something else. Like, oh, I want to read that later. Because it kind of sucks. I don't want to get rid of the notifications unless I've actually read it myself, or if I don't care about it. But instead, like, there's no way to like do this except for, you know, I guess there's this unread first tab, but even that's like, that's not what I'm looking for. I want to go okay, whatever. Organized by last updated. I want to read about whatever the fuck we just fought. Maybe we don't have any information on it. Let's see. Much like the UCA's Knot cities, the Fort Knots are residential centers that double as chiral network connection points. Life is rather ordinary within their walls. They fulfill many of the roles of traditional cities and offer a haven for people fleeing the ravages of the Death Stranding. Facilities for dealing with the outside world, chiral network terminals, equipment for accepting and dispatching cargo, private rooms are located within or outside of the city walls, with porters never given a glimpse of what lies within. That's sad. I want to see what is within. Olivia Westbury, an APAC staff member involved with engineering at West Fort Knott. Olivia is particularly interested in transportation and movement solutions. That's great. I need those. I think she's got to get leveled up fast, especially if we're going to level up floating carriers. Now, this Stranding has made it very difficult for people to move around as they once did. Not only has the world's transport infrastructure been largely destroyed, but timefall, BTs, and void outs have made it dangerous to even step outside. While attempts are being made to connect people via the Cairo network, some resources have to be transported physically from place to place. And there's a limit to how much porters can carry. Olivia therefore pushed forward a plan to refurbish the monorail that had once connected West Fort Knott with its surrounding facilities and beyond. Cairo crystals were used to lighten the load carried on the railway, which was reopened as the Westbury Monorail. With APAC support, it was soon brought to up to operational speed and is now expected to play a major role in the reconstruction of the Australian continent. Okay. So maybe we'll see the monorail here. It is cool to hear that they use Cairo crystals. It's basically like a maglev, but with Cairo stuff instead. Develop her connection, and we get a component for extending our vehicle's battery. Alright, so we get a long-range component. We can still only carry or connect 2 to carriers at once. That's fine, I suppose. Maybe we'll get an upgrade, but 2 is fine as well. BB. We know about the BBs. Unborn human babies. Removed from their brain-dead mothers after 7 months of gestation, they are placed in pods which recreate the conditions of the womb. There, they are connected to the beach and able to detect BTs. Connecting an umbilical cable to a BB's pod allows it to share what it has sensed with its human user. And also was a really fucked up. It's really fucked up because they also use BBs as like the baseline controls for their facilities. I don't know if they do it out here in Australia or in Mexico, but yeah, that was the big thing in Death Stranding 1. That was one of the big twists of like, oh yeah,
Take care of yourself, Sam.
we're building human civilization basically on the
Please take care.
foundations of dead babies. I did it!
Was it really Higgs?
Yeah.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
That's true.
No. You can't blame yourself.
You can take a little, you can take like 2% blame. Higgs is a piece of shit,
You know,
though.
something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask.
Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can. Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
She gets to put her chiral network ring on the auxiliary hands. I just noticed that. She didn't have to put it on her actual self. Nightmare. Oh, doll. Doll man.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Can you feel your legs at all?
Lou.
Jeez.
This is Tommy. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents.
Oh, nice.
Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Cool. All right. So now we have fast travel. I've been getting the urge to go back to the first area. Standard orders in Mexico. Sam, I heard you're able to take on standard orders now. We've actually been looking for someone who might be able to help out with a few. They're starting to pile up. If you ever need to come out this way again, it'd be great if you could pitch in. Oh, and if you look under the people section of the Corpus, you'll find info on everyone you've crossed paths with. There's a lot to gain by staying informed, so be sure to check in from time to time. If someone's profile happens to catch your eye, maybe you could take on some orders from their facility. Check under orders in the ring terminal to see what work they have available. Hope you have a chance to drop by this side of the plate gate another time. And think about what I said. I am going to head over there. Here, I'll give you some likes. Deliveries are back underway. We haven't been able to make any deliveries for a while because of BTs and brigands. Sorry about that, but the porter who came through the plate gate and made it all the way to F1 has brought Australia onto the chiral network, so we're finally able to resume deliveries. Feel free to send in your orders. We really owe everything to that porter. Totally. Now we need to do our bit too. I hope we'll get a chance to thank him in person someday. Thanks, local porters. I guess those might be the ones from Australia.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
I am grateful to her for her help. It is unfortunate that, you know, she spared Higgs only for him to try and come back. Though, devil's advocate here, Higgs advocate here, you gotta wonder, if he was trapped in the beached, or on the beaches for 11 months or so, give or take, do you think he actually experienced, like, years on the other side? Because time passes differently over there. So, like, what could have been, you know, a couple of months over here could have been years of being completely alone, going nutsos. Still, with that said, he sucked beforehand, he sucks now.
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
You just fucked up. I'm trying to ask you about other things. Stop that.
That masked man. That was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
Yay. I'm so glad.
Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family.
Okay, can I do that from here? It'd be really funny if I can't listen to music inside the private room, as like just a reversal. When look at the map of the DHV Magellan, press up and down to change floors. Why do I need that? Huh. Giving orders to the DHV Magellan. Hold X while viewing the map to chart a course for the DHV Magellan. I guess I will eventually be able to walk around on the ship or something? Or maybe I can go to specific rooms by pressing X here.
Damn it. Access to that room is restricted, Sam. It's undergoing renovations. And there's chiral contamination as well. So don't go in. Is that clear?
Okay, that was very suspicious. I think that was Charlie. I wonder if the actual Charlie's just in that room. We've got our armory here to look around at the pieces of gear that we have. I'm good, we're going back to the private room.
Come to think of it, the brigands object to virtually all forms of change. Which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device, or chiral jammer, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I get where you're going. It probably was Higgs or his group that gave it to the brigands.
Sam, apparently you can create your own custom playlist for the music player. If you have any recommendations, I'm all ears, Sam.
All right, that's all the music for him. I'll put on that track that he requested. Music player. He had Horizon Dreamer by Daiichi Miura. Here you go. Oh, awkward. Skipping cuts the music for a second. I'm not watching Sam drink a million sodas.
Do you have a moment, Sam?
Sure. Are we gonna go through your memories? Is he about to like break it down? Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. I wasn't expecting to get an entire dance show here. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dollman's faces are changing. I didn't know you could do that. Cool. Thanks, doll man. Wow. Wonderful performance.
Do you have a moment, Sam?
I'm busy.
Do you have a moment, Sam?
I just want to see what else you have to say, but I think that's it. He's just trying to bring up the fact that we were playing the song. Okay, we're turning to. You had your moment. You were able to play your song or dance it out. For a second, when the hologram changed,
Tasty Sam.
I thought that was like Dollman's original form, but I think that was just a dancer in general. But that was pretty well animated. And by animated, I mean, I'm sure they just recorded the guy and spliced it into the game. And it felt like I was really watching a hologram show. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe? Actually, hold on. Do we have any main orders at the moment? Not so much. That's fine. Then I will test out... I'm going to test out the fast travel. I think it's going to be a little bit improved from the last game. The last game, they made it so that when you fast travel, you have to leave a whole bunch of shit behind. But for fast traveling with the ship, I should be able to take everything with me. Chart course.
Please select a destination.
Destinations that Tarman has deemed to be safe are marked with a Magellan icon. Select a destination, press X to move the Magellan there. Okay. So I imagine some locations aren't going to be available, like you have the Lone Commander. That's not available. So I guess what it's basically going to be mechanically is that any location... Oh, whoa, is that the rail? Neat. Anyways, I'm guessing any location that's tied to the main story quest will allow you to travel there. Anywhere that's kind of like just a side suborder thing won't be available, at least not yet. So let us... We're going to head all the way to Mexico again, because there's a lot of stuff I want to do over there. There's currently cargo on board the DHV Magellan. You will receive the Magellan evaluation for order or request where the DHV Magellan is used to transport cargo. I'm not necessarily sure what that part means. When it's like, you'll receive the order. Alright, we made it to the location. Enemy base's threat increases. Leave an enemy base to its own devices and its threat level may increase. Leaving an enemy base to its own devices will allow its threat level to increase. Enemy bases with higher threat levels often contain large supplies of valuable resources. Defeating every enemy in a base will reduce its threat level. This will leave fewer enemies guarding the base in its future, making it easier for you to pass through unhindered. Okay, so they kind of give you a mechanic for like, if you're just avoiding... If you're just avoiding the bases over and over again, they get more powerful. Do we get to see an indicator on that? Like, oh, they're level 3. Maybe it's going to be the little dudes on the map. Right? Like, this place has one guy standing there. This place has 2. This place has 1. It could be fucking nothing though.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
That's it?
I don't really have anything else to say right now.
I hate you, dog, man. I hate that him wanted to say that we're clean. He's considered a new thing.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie.
Hey,
Another
Charlie.
request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Threat level of the bandit base all over this area has increased, I guess.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up west Fort Knot. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
And you shouldn't have given me fast travel. you should have waited a little extra smidge. Alright. I wonder if there are any roads in this region. Just to kind of like get you from like, say, this location to other places. But alright, we're gonna do some side quest stuff because I want to see, for the first thing I want to see, the big priority I have, there are 2 places here that I think have that I haven't, put on the map. This area over here in the mountain, which I think will have the artist or something. It could also be over here. And then, this area over here in general. And then in terms of like weapon stuff or like unlocks, we know that the geophysics lab might give us weapon unlocks. And then everywhere else, I'm not actually fully sure. Let me look at my strand thing. Oh, no, this isn't the area. Okay, we gotta look at the Corpus. The Corpus. Oh. the mission, the story genuinely tells me, you gotta restore the monorail and deliver special alloys, 4,800. Where are the people? Equipped with a light that can be used to dazzle nearby enemies? Can all weapons with lights do that? Here we go, people. A pair of hands attached to Fragile's shoulders. According to Fragile, the hands belong to someone that is not of this world. They are linked to her ka via the beach. Hands are meant to connect distant things, after all. Weird, okay. Do we have any extra information on Die Hard Man? Okay, it tells us about how he ended up resigning. That's the extra information that wasn't there before. Okay, but what about... I'm not worried about everybody else here. I also don't want to call this guy the president. Do we have a different name for him? We don't. There is information anomaly, though I wonder who wrote this down. Because this one gives pretty decent detail. Even saying that she's the extinction entity. Then you have Higgs, Sam's nemesis. Higgs is an extremist separatist implacably opposed to Bridges, who attempted to foil their mission to connect North America to the Chiral Network and establish the UCA. Higgs was once a porter who cooperated with Fragile in a ruse to harness her powers and manipulate her into planting a bomb as part of his terrorist plot. He tortured her, exposing her to timefall and permanently aging her skin. Not only hell-bent on destruction, Higgs harbored an intense and fanatical devotion to Amelie and her transcendental faculties, using her powers to wield extremely high-level dooms abilities of his own. His relentless pursuit of Sam may have been fueled by his jealousy over the attention Amelie showed him. Sam eventually defeated Higgs in battle before Fragile sealed him away on the beach, from where he would be unable to ever return. Yeah, that one didn't get updated, did it? Though I am curious, because he had his powers taken away, sort of, by Amelie towards the end. Like, she just kind of got fed up of it. Like, you're like, all right, no more of this. You can't boss her. I guess that was it, maybe. He still had his powers, but he couldn't control her anymore in the situation that we were in, fighting in the border. Or the beach. Upgraded blood grenades. Lightweight assault rifle. We got the compact ammo container. It's interesting because they tell us the first one, but they don't tell us the later stuff. This one kind of implies that there's more, though. All right, let's get out there. We got to raise everybody's levels up, which means we're gonna have to do just general orders. Are there any standard orders from here? Nah. All right, well, let's get out there. Hold on, actually. Apologies. Indecisive ADHD. Good lord. I am carrying currently a large, extra large metal that I do not need to be. So I need to do facility storage. And then we put this away. Private locker. And then I don't need to be carrying all of this, so I'll put that away as well. Auto arrange. There. Much better. Okay. Let's go make some deliveries. Now, I don't know who has what jobs for what. Let me see if they'll show me. That's the cargo they have. Let's see orders. Search. Mexico? Nope, Mexico. All right. What kind of orders we got? They have 2 recovery missions into the bandit area. You have 1 mission to deliver to Via Libre through the bandit area. Breakable cargo from Via Libre to Ciudad Nudo del Norte. No, not my Wi-Fi connection, not again. Subdue former C1 staffer turned bandit. Is that it? Just knock out a dude and come back? Deliver the mummified mythical creatures? That looks ugly as fuck. Okay. So I think we'll do this one. Deliver samples of subterranean water. And then from there, we'll go straight into delivering stuff to C1.
Thanks for the help.
I could also, I will end up doing that mission for like knocking out the dude. Oh, jeez. Okay. I just kind of don't want to do it right now. It's a little out of the way. But I can accept the job, and then if anything else takes me over there, I'll do it then. Do we get to... Okay, no, right. We probably don't have premium order... premium jobs just yet. Oh wow, those are huge. I can't even carry the chupacabra stuff. Holy fuck. Shit. Okay. I can only do... no, that sucks. I hate that. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're still going to take these. We're going to offload those. I should be able to carry them. I just have to throw all my stuff in to the lockers. Lightweight shotgun, climbing anchor, lightweight shotgun, blood grenade. Place in private locker. Also move these ladders into the private locker as well. Oh my god. Oh, the blood bags are used. Holy shit. Fuck. Okay. Everything like this, get off my back. I will keep the trank sniper rifle. I'll put it on my tool rack. Oh yeah, my back is completely full. I can't even... Oh wow. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. Really, I should just recycle all of this. But whatever. Let's get some blood. Oh right, the floating carriers. The only problem with the floating carriers is I don't know if I can attach them to my trike at all. I'll make one. I don't think it's worth it right now, though, because I'm not gonna do all this stuff on foot. I'm trying to have a little bit of agency here, a little bit of speed. Projectile predictor shows where incoming thrown projectiles such as grenades or rods are predicted to land by analyzing real-time enemy movements. Knowing their area of effect ahead of time allows you to avoid getting caught in their blast. Alright, that's not too bad. I'll turn on a proximity alarm, we'll do that. Let's get out there. A completely full backpack, holy moly.
Accepted. Thank you.
Is everything in my tri-cruiser correct? I think I could have maybe put like one more thing on my tri-cruiser, like something small. Right, we're going for volume.